Hello everyone, it is Pat with Angel Divination with our daily Oracle card reading and message for Friday, the 16th of March, 2012. Finally getting back to the readings because I am finally feeling better. I've had a yucky past couple of days. So thanks to everyone who sent healing thoughts and prayers my way. I really do appreciate it. It seems this week where we had the entry into Mercury retrograde, it's been a little rough for quite a few of us. And but I guess, all things considered, if all I had was a bit of an illness, then maybe I kind of came away from it relatively unscathed, or not too badly scathed anyways. So for today's reading, I'm going to be calling on the daily guidance from your angels oracle card deck. And I thought about pulling one from the Angel Therapy Oracle card deck too. And I'll be honest with you today, it's primarily because these cards, they already have a message on them, so I don't have to work too hard at it. I am feeling better, but I'm looking for the cards to do the work for me today. So let's see what their message is for us. At least I have my sense of humor back, right? Which I can't say that I did have in the past couple of days. I hope you're all having a great week. And, let's look to the weekend and see what's coming up for this weekend and today as we go into celebrating St. Patrick's Day. All right, what is the YouTube community? What is their message for us, angels? Okay, well, the card that's fallen out of the deck as I was shuffling is Child. And it says, you care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. So, and as I do tune into this card, I sort of get a message about being more childlike in your approach to things. Children really have that sense of awe and wonder about things. They're a bit more open. Everything is new to them. So it's I feel like it's approaching things with a little bit more childlike openness. Okay, being open to new people and situations in your life, because some of us, because of maybe life situations that we've experienced, we have a bit of a guard up, and so we tend to be a little bit more aloof sometimes when encountering new people and situations. We're much more guarded up front. So I feel like this card is urging us to be a little bit more childlike, a little bit more open. Also, to give to yourself, as well as other people, the kind of attention that you would give to a child. For children, the investment we make in them is the time and attention that we give to them. When we give them our fully undivided attention, okay? There's those of us out there, sometimes we give that to adults, but not to kids. We're wanting the kids to keep themselves occupied or playing so that we can give our time and attention to other things. Or vice versa. We may be someone who gives a lot of, understands that we give our children our time and attention, but we don't give that same kind of attention to the other relationships in our life. So, we all have the theme of the child is something that's present in many areas. As the card says, we all have a child within ourselves, and even in relationships and situations in our life, sometimes at the very beginning, they are like a child in their infancy, and they need time and attention. Time and attention, once again, is the investment that it's an emotional investment, like investing in the emotional bank account of whatever the new relationship or endeavor is, okay? And sometimes even relationships that we've had around for a while, we want to make sure that we're giving them the time and attention that they need and deserve. So, And, you know, I would say that includes your own inner child today. As the card says, all children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. So as you as you tune into people today, even your animals, mine are going a little nutty right now, remember those elements, that it's about love, affection, and attention. And maybe extend a little bit of that to someone today, okay? Obviously in an appropriate way. Whatever seems right or appropriate. Some people don't like when you're, some people are fine with you putting a hand on their back saying, are you okay? Other people aren't so embracing of that. But so, whatever feels right or appropriate to you. But I feel like it's, maybe calling to us to extend that, attention, affection, and just loving energy to someone today. Okay? Or maybe it's just, like you would a child, make them feel special somehow. All right, let's see what the daily guidance, oh, we just picked from the daily guidance. Okay, we're going to go to the angel therapy deck now. All right, I'm going to see what the angel therapy deck, what their message is for us today in the YouTube community. Okay. It says, you're profoundly clairvoyant. And the message on this card says, trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. And, in this picture, the angel has sort of like what looks like her crystal ball here that she's looking into and seeing a variety of things. And clairvoyance sits at our energy center that has to do with clairvoyance sits at the point between our eyebrows, and that's where we get a lot of our visions. And we call it, some people call it their mind's eye, but that is where our clairvoyance comes through to us. But things we see in the physical world with our physical eyes are also part of our clairvoyance too, as we get answers to things that we see in the physical world often show up as answers to things that we've asked of our higher self or of the angels or what have you. So this card is urging you to pay attention to that today. And I'm urged to remind you that sometimes that clairvoyance comes through quick as a flash in your mind's eye. It comes through pretty quickly. It can come through pretty quickly and instantaneously. So pay attention to it as it comes through. And I know Doreen Virtue, who is the maker of these cards and the teacher that I've trained with, she always would advocate, affirming, I am profoundly clairvoyant. I am profoundly clairvoyant, especially if that's something that you wanted to develop in yourself. You're making that declaration. So your, clairvoyance can show you the truth about things. And, so it's important to pay attention to it and see what messages it has for you. So it says it's helping you today with healing, teaching, and guidance. So very soon I'm going to be offering a new course, and I may later this month be putting out a free teleclass called Trusting What You're Sensing. I have to choose a date and time for it, but it has to do with trusting what comes in through your intuitive channels, your clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance. And because I found with the people that come to me, their questions and their feedback has often indicated that that's the area they have the most trouble with, trusting what they're sensing. So anyway, I hope you have a lovely Friday, and I look forward to speaking with you again tomorrow, Saturday, as we head into the weekend. And once again, thanks so much for your thoughts, your prayers for wellness. I really do appreciate it, and I do feel like it made a huge difference. I've, all things considered, I've recovered pretty quickly. So Anyway, take care, everyone. Have a great day.